All right. Hello, folks. We're back. All right. So, with that said, we have lots to do still. Let's go see if we can find Sawa Sensei. She's either in the, actually, I think she's probably in the faculty lounge, so let's go up to the second floor. That or the cafeteria. But it looks like it's leading us over here, so.
Hi there. Has Sawa-sensei gone home?
Actually, she's in a meeting with the chairman.
So then she's at his office?
Yes, but I think they may have some visitors.
Gotcha. Thanks.
A visitor for Sawa Sensei. Maybe she'll be busy for a good while. There's a photo I wanted to peek at earlier. This may not be my finest hour, but it could make for a useful clue. So Sawa Sensei suspected Mikoshibe was a bully. Maybe she wasn't being honest with me before?
Suspicious.
Looks like a photo of Sawa Sensei's high school days. I wonder if the kid in the background is actually not the boy who was bullied, but the guy who got arrested for groping, the police officer. Her uniform's different from what they wear here. I can see part of a male serious high student. I'm sorry to do this, but
What the? Hey.
never seen his face before. At least it's not Hiro Mikoshiba. Is this Sahara's son? The boy who killed himself 4 years ago? Odd for a teacher to have a picture of a single random student on her desk. I can't confirm his identity right now, though. I should look for Sawa-sensei. She should be in the chairman's office. This dude just watched me take that picture out and look at it. Alright, so the chairman's office was upstairs. Okay.
Huh?
Pardon. Yagami-san. Those men are with the Kanagawa police. They said they're here to make inquiries about Mikoshiba-kun's disappearance.
And they asked to see Sawa-sensei too?
Yes. But I have to ask, can you tell me what's really going on? You were asking questions about Mikoshiba-kun as well.
I should leave it to the police to fill you in on that. I mean, their sources are probably more recent than mine. They should have the latest details.
Mikoshiba-kun is no longer with us, is he? Then it's just as I feared.
I don't know why, but I like the chairman's like voice acting. Like the guy who voices him is I'm gonna have to fight that guy, I'm pretty sure. He looks like a man we're gonna have to fight.
2 months ago, a young man named Hiro Mikoshiba went missing during his stint as a student teacher. Mikoshiba quickly becomes the center of attention when his rotting corpse is discovered. Yagami scours the school for any clues left behind. Rumor has it, Mikoshiba drove a classmate to suicide in his student days. A rumor that the school faculty is seemingly unable to deny.
They're also unable to confirm it, though, since the school was able to get off the hook. Chapter 3, two sides of the same coin. Penny and I are two sides of the same coin. One side has a picture of me, like, doing this, in, like, it's down position. The other side has Penny reaching around the coin, trying to grab my crotch. This article might be about Mikoshiba, but it's not reporting the identity of the corpse. Does that mean the police are still withholding information? Their interview with Sao, since they seem to be taking an awful long time. Now for her to get accosted by Yagami.
Yagami-san, why are you still here?
Because I care. Now, if you're open to the idea, you think we could walk and talk?
Why? So you can grill me with more questions? You realize the police just finished doing that, yes?
I figured they'd come knocking sooner or later.
Then you knew Mikoshiba-kun was murdered, didn't you? And that's why you've been snooping around our school.
You're not wrong, but can we please take this elsewhere?
If you knew Mikoshiba was murdered, why didn't you tell me up front?
Because that information's not public. Didn't the police ask you to keep quiet about it?
Well, yes, but even so...
What sort of questions were they asking you anyway?
I thought I was supposed to keep quiet.
Cute.
Now I'm going to ask you one last time. Please, stay off our campus. You don't belong here. I mean, what if you end up injuring a student? It would be a nightmare for all of us.
Nobody's getting injured. All that's water under the bridge now.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I should probably mention, I'm the new advisor of the Mystery Research Club. I have the chairman's approval and everything. So it looks like I have a place here after all.
What? Since when?
I think we're getting sidetracked here. Did the police ever mention a suspect?
No. All they told me was what happened to Mikoshiba-kun. That he's no longer a missing person. That he's dead. And was dumped in a derelict building.
My condolences.
That was all we found out. The police were the ones asking the questions, not us. They hardly gave us room to breathe.
Yeah, sounds like an interrogation, all right.
Are the police keeping Ihara's connection under wraps until they investigate this murder?
Is there anything else?
Actually, there is. I'd like to know your thoughts on Mikoshiba-kun's killer.
What?
For example, take Akihiro Ihara, a man who took this school to court over his son's suicide. Mikoshiba came up even then, as a culprit bearing some responsibility for that.
Ihara-san? But he got arrested for that groping incident at the train station.
So the police really are keeping their lips sealed.
Must you always be so cryptic?
It's possible Ihara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's murder.
What?
Despite being incarcerated for 2 months, he knew exactly where the corpse would be. He revealed it upon being sentenced. This was before the Kanagawa police had even ID'd the body.
Then... was it really Ihara-san?
A court would say being in jail is about as solid an alibi as you can get, but he could be connected somehow.
How do you know all this, Yagami-san?
I'd tell you, but I showed you one of my cards, so now it's your turn.
Huh?
I've heard you weren't as big a fan of Mikoshiba as you led me to believe. That true?
This again.
You knew he was a bully all along, but yesterday you told me he wasn't the type. I just want to get the story straight here. Did you have a sudden change of heart, or were you lying to me for some reason?
It's not that simple.
Oh, one more thing I learned today. It was Mikoshiba who turned the basketball club against Koda-san. Pretty sadistic for a would-be teacher, don't you think?
That's enough.
Then it's not a stretch to say he probably was a major factor in the death of Ahara's son 4 years ago? And I think it's also safe to assume you know more than you're letting on, right? This is murder we're talking about here. Lies aren't doing anyone any favors.
His name was Toshiro.
Sorry?
Everyone keeps saying Ahara's son, like he's just another statistic. He had a name, for heaven's sake. Toshiro.
Right. I'm sorry.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have papers to grade.
You didn't answer any of the questions.
Sawa-sensei, please.
9 o'clock tonight. I'll be at Plage on Isazaki Road.
A date?
We'll finally have a real talk?
Something like that.
Oh shit, we're gonna get ambushed by the teachers now. Like faculty, like student. That's how since told me she'd talk to me later. I shouldn't blow it by doing anything stupid, like opening my mouth. It'd be really funny if the fucking faculty showed up to beat the crap out of me. Before we go, let's check on the mystery club, see if she's unveiled anything. Oh, this is the cafeteria. What's my HP at? Oh, my HP's fine. Okay. Let's go check on the mystery club real quick, and then we'll head out. What is this? Dropped item. You looking for something?
Excuse me.
My wallet, you found it. I'm so glad. Thank you. It was literally right beside her. Exquisite screw. Alright. You got anything new for me?
Yagami-san.
What are you up to? No? Okay. I keep hearing like them tossing stuff in the bin outside. I keep thinking it's Mira, but she makes a lot of noise sometimes, but she generally is not that loud. Alright. Not gonna lie, I am actually really enjoying this game. I knew I would. The first game was so good.
Kaito-san. So I just left the school, and tonight I'm... Wait, where are you?
Third stop of our bar crawl, that's where. I thought work was done for the night.
Licking the wounds of rejection, huh? Is the 99 gang with you?
Just Sugiura. Tsukumo said he had to get back to the office to take care of some kind of system trouble.
A computer crash or something?
Don't know. Something about a Buzzy searcher going haywire. I pretty much tuned it out, man. Anyway, you gonna come take his place?
Nah, I gotta stay sober. I'm meeting Sawa-sensei in a bit.
You what? God damn it, man. You are killing me today.
Would you simmer down? This is work, not whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, then I ought to come be your backup. Where we headed?
Come on, you think I need a drunk co-pilot? Knock one back for me, though.
Hey, I better not find out you two got it on. Don't do this to me, Talk.
I still have plenty of time before I meet up. Maybe I should drop by Tsukumo's place. There haven't been much in the way of like side quests. Hey Yagami-san, I'm ready to show you that case to you. The one about another Seiryu club. Oh, could you stop by the club room whenever you're free? Can do. Alright guys, sorry, we gotta go back to the student stories. First I'll check and see if there's any side quests available in the area though. Lots of conversations, but no actual side quests. I should look into what these are actually. Like if they're just conversations, then I'm not gonna worry about them, but Mira has contracted the people to toss stuff in the bin outside. I don't think she has. She's terrified of it. You're gonna get jumped by the teachers, and you're going to fuck on their dead. You're gonna fuck on their dead bodies. Oh no. The teacher's a freak. I'm excited for the main story, but I figure we can get this side stuff out of the way. Dokura, you're here too. So, how's the MRC treating you? I'm tired of it. Tired of what? Tired of it so soon? I mean, I read every single book in the club room. There's nothing else to do. You did already? She's quite a fast reader. Ridiculously fast. Never knew you had it in you, Dokura.
Look here.
Hey, I'm Asawa-senpai. if there aren't any mysteries, then the MRC has nothing to do. What's the point of even coming to school? And I guess I'll go buy some new books. The club was already low on funds this month, too.
Amasawa.
So, anyway, Amasawa, you wanted to talk about something, right? Is it related to the professor? Indeed. I wanted to discuss another possible criminal investigation. I'd like you to go undercover again, but this time in the robotics club. The robotics club, huh? This should be interesting. Didn't know Serio had a robotics club. Oh, yes. A few years back, a handful of students established this club based on their one common interest, robots. Recently, they've even participated in robotics competitions.
What does that mean?
You mean the whole team? The whole thing where they use robots to compete in soccer and other ball games like Tamaere?
Yes.
That's right. Many different groups host them each year using their own variation of the rules. The Serio Robotics Club participates in a business-sponsored tournament called the RE Robo Rally. It's a huge event that invites technical college students, robotics clubs, and even teams of working adults to compete for a large cash prize. So some average high school club signed up for a tournament like that? Sounds like an uphill battle. Quite so. It's an uphill battle every year, I'm afraid. I hear they always lose in the preliminaries. High school robotics clubs typically have limited funding, so not to mention they lack the proficiency that a college-age group would have.
That being said,
Despite their shortcomings, the Serio Robotics Club made a huge leap forward with when one particular transfer student became the club's president. A second year named Domo Ogitagawa. On the second trimester, Okitagawa transferred from a high school in another prefecture. He was a member of the previous school's robotics club as well, but before he transferred, he consistently received top marks in robot competitions. With him joining the ranks, the robotics club's streak of preliminary losses changed drastically. Okitagawa's management and productions abilities rivaled that of a seasoned adult. That's a grown-ass man. The once feeble robotics club is practically transformed under his leadership. Transformed? Just as one example, the club had typically struggled with funding, but he waltzed in and secured a sponsorship from a shopping district. He even drafted schedules for the club, which were immaculate, and the club quickly saw an increase in efficiency and productivity in their work. A high school student did all that? I gotta say, that is pretty impressive.
Either way.
So then, how are the robotics club and the professor related? Are you familiar with the string of robot-led thefts terrorizing the streets of Ijincho? The citizens of Ijincho will be out and about, and suddenly a robot will appear, snatch goods like expensive bags off them, then it runs off. I'm afraid this is the first I'm hearing of that one. Are robots really that sophisticated? Yes. Absolutely. With this mechanical arm, it can firmly grasp onto things like bags and make a quick escape. On top of that, it's highly maneuverable. It can fit into openings too narrow for a human to follow. Sounds like even more trouble than a flesh and blood thief. The most targeted items are expensive bags that contain large amounts of cash. Some bags are worth over 1 million yen. We're talking damages that have surpassed several million yen. Well, so then, are you claiming the robot behind these incidents came from the Serio Robotics Club? Do you have any proof?
well,
As a matter of fact, I discovered this bolt along one of the robot's escape routes. They're the very same bolts used by the Serio High Robotics Club.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Hey.
You're positive the Serio Robotics Club is using these
Yes.
bolts? Yes, 100%. They were originally custom made by a factory in Ijincho, but it went under and lost its client. And that's when the Serio Robotics Club bought them in bulk for a
I
low
see.
price. Makes sense. I can see why you'd suspect them. Additionally, rumor has it the stolen goods are being used as a source of funding for
I
criminals.
guess so.
Well, it would be tough to fence stolen goods through the usual
Yes.
channels. Right. And I have just the ones in mind who would perform such nefarious deeds to get by. The Professor and the Neo-Kane gang.
a truly skilled detective.
We're the MRC. We can't simply sit by and ignore this, can we?
Amasawa.
Yeah, I hear you. I'll see if I can get in good graces with the Robotics Club. But I'll need a
Please and
reason.
thank you.
You'll greet them as an outside counselor. I've already received approval from the chairman. One step ahead as always, though I have to say, I'm surprised the chairman gave the thumbs up. To be honest, the advisor and the Robotics Club have never been on good terms, and the chairman is glad to have a mediator to keep an eye on them. As for why they're at odds with each other, I have no idea. Interesting. In that case, maybe they'll just welcome
That
me
being
in.
said,
Because of the dispute with their advisor, apparently the Robotics Club members have a general distrust of
if I
adults.
were to guess,
As such, it's possible they may reject you as well, Yagami-san. Right then. Sounds like earning their trust is going to be
Amasawa.
tricky. I'm on my way to the club room. Where can I find the Club Robotics Club? In the corner of the East Building's 4th floor. Alright. Well, then I guess I'll better go show my face. Alright. We are in the 1st floor. And this one's over here. So I gotta go over there. Yes, the faculty room. Okay, I think I know where to go. Up the stairs and around. Time to kick some robot ass and then tap some robot ass. An old circuit. We're probably gonna need these items for the robotics club. Now that I think about it. Iron, gravity wire. This looks promising. Hey guys. Oh, this is the robotics club.
Hi, I'm Yagami. I was asked to start as your outside counselor today. Was the president here?
I'm the club president, Domu Kitagawa. The chairman already filled me in.
Great. That saves us some time. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
A warm welcome, I see.
Yagami-san, was it? I've got a question for you. How knowledgeable are you in the field of robotics?
Not very.
Here we go again.
Huh?
Yagami-san, I understand the chairman requested your services, but I don't believe we require an outside counselor.
Oh?
We're operating perfectly fine as we are. We really don't need you attending our club activities.
Turning me away right off the bat, huh? Well, this does a wrench in things.
Say, Okitegawa-kun, right? You already know I'm here to do a job, so skipping out on you guys isn't gonna work for me. Mind if I pop in every so often? The chairman will let me have it if I don't at least make an appearance.
Well, as long as you don't get in our way.
Great. We'll all be friends in no time.
Yeah, right. Best of friend. Well, better greet all the members.
It's me.
I'm Yagami. I was asked to ask because your outside counselor started today. It's nice to meet you. You totally ignored me. Excuse me, what's your name?
I'm Shion Takamori.
I'm in charge of construction. And what would construction entail? Following the blueprints and building the robots. Oh, so you build them. Sounds fun. What kind of robot are you making now?
Excuse me.
Hey, I'm a little busy right now. You mind? Ah, my bad. Sorry for bugging you. Need to get back to work. Gonna have a tough time getting this bunch to open up. Hey there, nice to meet you. Hello.
It's me.
My name's Yagami. I'm an advisor with the Mystery Research Club. What's your name?
I'm Tetsuro Kurumazaki.
I'm a second year. Can I ask what you're making?
Well-
These are blueprints. I'm responsible for the designs. Oh, wow. That's pretty awesome. So, is what you're drawing up now for the robotics contest?
Yes.
That's right. This is incredible. You drew this? Yeah. Will you just be super shy? Weird. Why isn't it moving? Hey there.
It's me.
I'm Yagami. Nice to meet you. Who might you be?
I'm Dento Sakura, first year.
I'm the robot's lead programmer.
By the way,
Were you having some trouble there?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the robot. I just can't get it to move. Oh, I do. I don't need another tongue lashing from the president. You look a little stressed out. Well, to be honest, I just recently started programming. Except I don't have a proper senpai to teach me the ropes. I see. I wish I could help with that, but I'm not much of a programmer myself.
Hey.
What are you up to? I'm laying out our current milestones and workflow progression using Agile. They use Agile at my work. Huh? Like your agility? No, Agile. It's a cutting-edge project development method that's being adopted by all sorts of software designers.
Well,
I'll try to rephrase it in a more digestible way. Instead of blindly trying to build a complete model, it repeats trials, tests, and modifications to achieve the ideal form. Compared to the waterfall model of the past, you can have a much shorter development cycle. That kid had a thicker neck than our main character.
Oh.
Wow, sounds complicated. Well, you're not wrong. High school students have a difficult time wrapping their heads around development models of this level. It does require mastery and management after all. Depending on all our opponents for this tournament, we'll need to have flexible specs changes, so that's why we're using this model. In fact, we're running a scrimmage with our prototype models later today. We'll examine the results to adjust our design principles for the future. He had a really standoffish vibe at first, but he's been surprisingly friendly.
Listen up.
Yagami-san, you made us a promise, right? Didn't you say you wouldn't get in our way? I take it back. Everyone here's keeping their guard up. Pretty much night and day compared to the dance club. It's time. They just start fighting me. Oh, something going on?
Time for our match.
The scrimmage. Ah, right, the thing you mentioned earlier. You gather data from these practice matches and make adjustments as necessary.
Hey.
Correct. Mind if I watch too?
Yes.
Fine, just as long as you don't get in our way. Of course. Consider me a fly on the wall. I get the sense they don't like me very much. Whoa, what the? This dedicated field is where the matches of the RE Robo Rally are held. Dang, looks professional. I'm Matsugana from West Mitsuya High. Looking forward to the match today. I'm Okitagawa of Seiryu. A pleasure.
You kidding me?
Takamori.
What's the matter, Takamori?
Come on.
Mizuzaki won't be coming.
What?
What do you mean by that? He jammed his finger during track practice.
This is bad.
Told him to focus on his attention on the robotics club before the tournament. What's wrong?
Well,
Mizuzaki's this fellow on the track team who I asked to control the robot as our guest operator. But he jammed his finger and can't do it anymore. Can anyone else in the club operate it? Well, I mean...
Huh?
What? Me? No way, I suck! I'm famous for my butterfingers. Robotics are radio controlled, so they're a bit unconventional. Mizuzaki isn't part of the club, but he had experience, so I asked for his help.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Fine, how about I do it?
no.
No, not Takamori. What? Why the hell not? That's your reason right there. You have a very short fuse. We can't afford you getting emotional in the middle of a match. That's not gonna happen. Radio controlled, huh? In that case, mind if I be the operator?
What?
You, Yagami-san? I actually use a drone for my work pretty often. I know my way around radio control. You've operated drones? How much experience do you have? About 5 years worth. I'd like to think I can handle a more delicate situation like this, too.
Come on.
No way, forget it. What are you even saying?
Please.
Very well, Yagami-san. Please take over as our operator. What? Okitagawa, you
That's
son of
the
a...
most optimal solution.
This is the best course of action we can take for today. It's the optimal
Yeah,
solution.
right.
Oh, no. Why is this even an option? He isn't even in the club. It should be me.
Process of elimination.
Like I said, process of elimination. So, like, this guy's a teacher, right?
Listen up.
The RE Robo Rally permits adult participation as well. This shouldn't be an issue. I mean, yeah, but...
Kitagawa.
Can you show me the controls?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Give us about 5 minutes, Matsunaga-san. Huh? Well, fine, I guess. Of course, you're gonna have to play a minigame. You'll be divided into blue and red teams and battle each other in a territory-controlled game using 3 robots. On a battlefield composed of multiple windows, you take and position blocks to expand your own team's territory. If you win if you fulfill one of the following conditions. You have more territory to obtain panels than the opponent by the end of the game. You take over the enemy's base. Regardless of the match type, you'll obtain rewards by winning. The base is your initial starting position at the start of the match, and where a robot returns to when it's destroyed. Robots are destroyed will be forced to return to their team's base and temporarily return to the match. Now, Yagami-san, let me teach you how to control the robot. Thanks, I appreciate it. Due to recent technological advancements, you can control every function using your smartphone. Oh, wow, so it really is like the drone. I think I can work with this. In a match, other than the leading unit you'll control directly, you'll be forming a team of 3 with 2 AI-controlled units. However, since we're limited on time, I'll just have you using the leading unit to teach you the basics of robot control. Roger that. Now, a brief lecture on robot movement. Move the robot to where the markers display. Right. Done. I'll explain how to acquire and place blocks. The rules state that whichever team holds the most territory, the panels at the end wins, so this technique is the most essential of all. Blocks will spawn at set locations on the battlefield. First, move the robot over to the block's location. Okay. Move the robot because the block appeared. You now have acquired a block. Please note that while ally units may acquire blocks, any blocks acquired are automatically transferred to the leading unit. This is due to the fact that only the leader may place blocks. Alright, go place the blocks. Blocks must be placed adjacent to your team's base or your own territory. This might be difficult to convey through words, but why don't you give it a try? Move the robot to where the marker is displayed and place the block according to the guide. We did it. Great job. Blocks cannot be placed if they overlap your own territory. So when placing blocks, try to place them leaving as few gaps as possible. Alright, so next, I'll explain how to take enemy territory. It's a block that's adjacent to your team's base or your own territory. If that block is on an enemy territory, you can steal that from them. In a real match, the focus is all about territory, so it's a technique that's often the deciding factor. Why don't you practice this as well? Place the block according to the guide and take enemy territory. Next, a lesson on the robot's attacks and damage. These treacherous tug-of-war matches are not limited to territory battles alone. You can also unleash attacks upon your enemy using your equipped weapons. Daigo-san, the weapon you're controlling has a drill equipped. Try to attack the enemy in front of you by ramming into it. Attack and destroy the enemy robot. Destroyed robots are automatically returned to their base. Additionally, as a penalty, keep your guard up until the match is over. And take care not to allow your leading unit to be destroyed to the best of your abilities. Alright, I'm going to suck at this, so... Okay, I think I've got the basic controls down. Maybe able to pull this off yet, right? Hey, can we get a move on? Absolutely. Apologies for the wait. About these skills of yours, I'd like to see what you're capable of. Sure thing. Just leave it to me. You're already bored? This seems like an annoying minigame. Agreed.
I've got this.
I don't like minigames. At least the dance one's easy to do.
Nice. Go! Yes. Go! これだ。よし。
How do I place it again? Shit.
Yes. Yes. 大将がひどい。ナイス。立て直すんだ。Yes. Go. なかなかの腕だ。ナイス。認めざるを得ないね。ナイスだ。なかなかの腕だ。問題ない。認めざるを得ないね。ナイス。なかなかの腕だ。これはどうだ。 よしナイスゴーミスだよし問題ないナイス Go!
Alright, now we gotta start placing these blocks.
認めざるを得ないね
Oh, way.
なかなかの腕だ これはどうだ
Good.
ナイス
Stole all your blocks.
We did it, guys!
DS, blocks acquired, opponents destroyed. Hey, my EX robot there destroyed 3 opponents, so he didn't do too bad. DSX Machina. Oh. Okay. So those old circuits are probably going to be used for this.
Ha!
Alright! For real?
Come on.
Oh, hey, did you actually win? Wow, on your first try, too.
Hey,
So, what do you think? Not too shabby, huh? Certainly far from shabby. You may even be better than Mizuzaki. Oh, yeah? Did I already make the Hall of Fame?
Kidding me?
Hey, Okinawa, do not try to tell me you're going to use this guy in the tournament.
Takamori,
This is the only option we have. Then what happens to
by
Mizuzaki?
process of elimination.
We'll just have to have him step down. What? He was quite temperamental. Maybe even a bit unstable.
Come on.
No, damn it. Even so, you ever heard of something called a pecking order? Why give the job to an outsider who just showed up
That's
today?
the most optimal solution.
Kitagawa.
If you're gonna ask that Mizuzaki kid just for me, it feels a little... No, to be honest, he was acting as our operator reluctantly. It seems he had his heart set on the track and field club. Oh, is that so? That's right. He always wanted out of the robotics club. That's why, frankly, I didn't want him to be the operator for the tournament. That's the case, then I guess it's no big deal. Moving on, Yagami-san.
Please, thank you.
I'd like to thank you in advance. Yeah, no problem. Not talking to you. I suppose I can say I successfully infiltrated the robotics club, but making friends with everyone? That's another story. We need to earn the club members' trust somehow, so I can get a little info out of them. Oh, before that, I should report back to Amasawa. She was worried the robotics club wouldn't even take me in. Ah, we got some focus level up now. Hurrah! Look at that. I need to level appeal up a little, I think. Get to level 2, we're so close. Okay, we're gonna see if we can put some more points into our skills. We need one more here. I don't have enough. I need 2,500, I think. Yeah, I don't have enough skill points. All right, let's save our game. Then we're gonna take our last break for today, and then we have about 30 minutes left to stream. Don't go anywhere. We got more school stories to accomplish.